we had a buyer that was purchasing a house. And as they were purchasing the house, they had to do an appraisal waiver because there were multiple offers on this house. With that being said, the appraisal was definitely not going to come in at the price that they put. I knew that. Their agent knew that, which is why I forced them to do what is called an appraisal waiver. But she was really smart about this one, and it was really good. The comps for that neighborhood, the high end was $975. I knew that. She knew that. The buyers knew that they were going to probably overpay for the property and have to bridge the gap of the appraisal. They were fully aware, but they were willing to do that because the house was just, it was immaculate, great location, had all the bells and all the whistles, okay? So what happened is inspections were done and a credit was asked for. Now, my seller doesn't want to come out of pocket and give any credits. They don't want to overpay for the property, so I made a suggestion. The suggestion was, how about we do this? They had a few things, let's talk about them. They had some water flow outside the house where the water was not flowing the way they wanted it to flow. This is the inspector. They had some GFIs in the house. They were where they were supposed to be, but not where we're used to them being. Meaning in the kitchen, it was controlled in the powder bath versus in the kitchen area. That's a little different, but there's things called downstream when it comes to electrical stuff. So anyway, long story short, they wanted all these things changed. We're not willing to do that, but we will give you a credit, an $8,500 credit. And this is what I want you guys to get. When you're purchasing property and you have to bridge the gap on a house that you really like, do you want to take a credit or do you want to bring the house purchase price down? You want to bring the purchase price of the house down. Don't take a credit. You might be thinking, Miko, why would I want to do that? If the price is $975, the appraisal is going to come in at $984,900, and the appraisal is going to come in at $975. That means you're going to have to come out of pocket an extra $9,900. But if we move that credit to purchase price and we bring down the purchase price, the credit that you're asking for, the $8,500, down to $976,400. That means that you're only going to be coming out of the pocket $1,500 if the appraisal only comes in at $975, right? So here's the question again. I'm going to ask it. I'm going to help you guys with this. If you're buying the house and you know that the appraisal waiver is there, you know the house isn't going to appraise and you're going to have to come in with an extra $9,000. And there's some things that are going on in the house and you have to take a credit or ask for a seller credit. Don't take it as a closing cost credit. Take that credit and apply it to the purchase